Hey, gosh, don't mind my Saturday morning hair and face. But I just wanted to jump on here quick because someone had a great question about kind of how to focus their mind before surgery and how to even kind of begin that process of working on your, mental health, the brain and whatnot, and how that kind of affects everything after surgery. Obviously, most of you on here know this is kind of my hot button area because I've seen it so much that, surgery is just that one small piece of the picture. And it's a big piece of the picture, not small, but the long-term effects and success of the surgery really fall back on our, mind and how we kind of go about our day and how we plan for things or how we maybe change the way that we have done things in the past. And so I really like to focus on that even more so than maybe, exactly what foods you should be eating at 6 weeks or whatnot, because I do see such of the benefit. And then when you have kind of the mind aspect I don't want to say under control, but when you have a better grasp on it, it can really, make the food piece a lot easier, I find. So as far as that goes, I think, and I kind of put it in my reply, if some of you saw that, but I wanted to do sort of a separate post here to kind of draw attention to it. So one of the things I always tell people when they're trying to kind of get healthier and lose weight in general is to always ask yourself a couple questions. One, why do I eat? And before you eat a meal, it doesn't matter, or a snack or anything, like if you go to a friend's house and they have a dish of M&Ms sitting out, or you're at the bank and there's a mint, or you're going past a veggie tray at a get together and you grab a piece of broccoli. It doesn't have to be just like, junk foods or whatever we want to say. It could be something healthy, doesn't matter. To kind of think about why am I eating this? Am I hungry? Did I just see it and I grabbed it? Did it smell good? Am I bored? Am I stressed? Am I emotional about something? Has it been a few hours and I just feel like I probably should eat? Like thinking of all those things. And there's not necessarily a right or wrong answer. I think a lot of times people think, I should only eat when I'm hungry. And that is sorry, my husband's bumping in. That is, an easy way to put it and an ideal way to put it. But I don't always eat when I'm hungry. Most of the time, yes. But every night I have a piece of chocolate almost before I go to bed. Am I hungry? No. Do I need it? No. But I like it and it tastes good and I just like to have it. But I also know what else I put in my body that day. And I'm also very aware of when I've overdone it at a different time of day. Like last night we went out and had, barbecue and macaroni and cheese and nachos and beer. And so I didn't have my chocolate last night because I kind of had all my indulgence at dinner, right? And then some. So I just thinking about some of those things and the triggers as to why are you kind of regularly eating can help. And then also thinking along with that sort of how do I eat, and distracted eating is a big one that can really create kind of long-term havoc. And so if you notice that you are regularly doing distracted eating, whether you're, driving, that's a big one. I know, and a tough one for those of you that travel a lot, or a lot of you that are, truck drivers. Also, do you sit at your desk and eat frequently? Do you make dinner and snack on things while you're doing that? Those are all kind of areas that can be troublesome. Also, are you a fast eater? I am chronically a fast eater to this day. No matter how many times I tell people and all the tips that I have to walk myself through slowing down at just about every single meal. And so I get it. Like it's a process, versus are you a slow eater too? Do you really taste those foods, savor those foods? So kind of noticing that stuff. It's not really an exciting process. There's nothing sexy about it, but just noticing sort of the type of eater you are or what those common triggers are for you, and then how you are eating can really help to kind of decide then from there, where do we need to focus? And that's the thing that can be hard about this group, is that that's a more individual basis. So feel free to send me a private message. You know, if as you're doing this, if you have questions or kind of want more information, I can share that. And then we can kind of even maybe work a little bit more one-on-one through just, you know, quick little messages here and there, if you need some more tips to kind of take that to the next level, essentially. So anyways, I hope that helps. As always, if you have any questions, just comment in the section below.